All right. So in the chat, let me know. Type 1 if you are an introvert. Type 2 if you are an extrovert. Type 3 if you're a little bit of both. All right. If you're a little bit of both, let me know. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I'm trying something new over here. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold up. They taught me something new, and I want to have the chat here. But I don't like this blend. Hold on. What's soft light look like? Nope, I can't see it. No, I don't like that either. So we'll just do this. We'll just do this for now. We'll do this for now. All right. So let me get this. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. You know what I mean? Because I want to show love. I want to show love to the chat. You feel me? I want the chat to be up on the screen. So, okay. I see a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I see a little bit of both. I'm with that. 3, 3, 3, 1s. Okay, 3s. Shout out to my 3s. You feel me? Like, I naturally live in my introvert, but when I have to turn it on, I turn it on. You feel me? I'm the only extrovert with these people I feel comfortable with. That's a fact. That's a fact. I could talk all day for the people who I really rock with. You feel me? 3, but a strong. No, I feel that one. Right here, I feel that one. I'm a 3, but a strong 1. Thank you. What's up with my. Okay, whatever. I'm an introvert by nature. But I recognize that I can turn on the extrovert. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right. So we're going to talk about what to do as an introvert, ambivert, a little bit of both. How do we kill the content game? How do we monetize it? Right. But then, of course, how do we just feel comfortable? Okay. So we're going to show a few examples. I'm going to tell you what I do. Right. But first, let's start off with something really big that happened this weekend, right? That I'm not sure if y'all know, but the Marathon Burger officially opened past couple of days ago. So if y'all don't know what the Marathon Burger is, this is Nipsey's brand, okay? Nipsey Hussle's brand, late great Nipsey Hussle. His brand has now became a burger spot, right? And it's really, really dope to see how strong a brand can be even when we pass. This is goals to me, right? So I just wanted to spend like a few minutes on it because, like I said, my man has been gone for years. But his team makes sure, and his brand makes sure that we do not miss him. Like, he's still very present. People were, I don't know if it shows if it's lined up, but this is the little documentary they did. I don't want to play it too much, but you can see it, right? It went from clothing to now a burger spot to I don't even know what's next, right? We know the collaborations with Puma. We know he has All Money In, which is his record label. But this right here, I want to see. Let me see if, and Keith Lee, hold on. We got to see what Keith Lee said about it. Hold up.
Special, as should be. So let's talk about it. For this month specifically, we're going to all black-owned spots.
And for the first time, this includes things other than restaurants, so black-owned businesses in general.
But the only thing different than we normally do is that this month, I'm only posting things that I believe are...
This is a wild spot to stop at. My bad. This is a wild spot to stop at. But this goes also to the conversation. Keith Lee is a huge introvert, by the way. Keith Lee is a huge... So we're going to talk about Keith Lee too. But let's talk about it. Hold on.
8 or higher. No, this don't mean I'm gonna start lying and give things a higher rating than what I personally believe. That only means that I'm not posting anything that I believe is under 8. I feel like this month should be specifically about highlighting. I think we give enough constructive criticism to each other throughout the entire year. This month is about highlighting, supporting, and showing love. So that's what we're doing. But there is a caveat. We're going to the UK this month, but we only gonna be there for like a week and a half. So that week and a half is a food tour.
Oh my God, is there a way to fast forward? I feel like I should find it on TikTok. I feel like I should find it on TikTok.
But anything outside of that, all Black History Month. And today we started Marathon Burgers.
Here we go.
So I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $54.86. I've been getting reached out to by Marathon Burgers for the last year and a half.
Come on, Karen Civil.
I got it and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. A Marathon Burger, a Smash Burger, a side of fries, and an Arnold Palmer. Is this expensive? Absolutely.
So, shout out to Karen Civil. But pay attention to just the fast cuts. I like how he did that. He didn't just, hey, here's the burger, here's the other burger, and kept like, he just went boom, 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 right? So, pay attention. Like I said, he's an introvert.
But we in LA. LA is expensive. This, the Marathon Burger, is 2 Wagyu patties with cheese, house-made pickles, and tomatoes. That's a good ass burger. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a very sweet brioche bun. It's spicy, it's cheesy, it's seasoned perfectly. They don't skimp on the meat at all. And the peppers are spicy, the house-made pickles, 8.5 out of 10. It's just all. This is Smash Burger. I think it's the same thing. They might have just smashed the patties.
Side note, you notice that his camera quality isn't the best, but his numbers, we'll talk about his numbers. His numbers are crazy. Y'all know Keith Lee has been killing it for a minute off of an iPhone, and that's it. Okay?
A little bit more, but the toppings are the same. It's definitely smashed more. So I would get like a triple or a quadruple because this is a double. And I feel like the balance that one had with the meat to toppings ratio was a lot better. This is right at the cusp. 8 out of 10. Overall, I'm happy we came. Shout out to Nipsey. He one of my favorite rappers. And again, happy Black History Month. And as always, after this, I pray and hope that they continue to.
Come on. Come on. I like that. I like that.
All my life.
Oh, but I'm not trying to get unmonetized. I'm not trying to get unmonetized. I love you, Nip, but you're not gonna unmonetize my channel. All right. So, just congratulations to the Marathon Burger. I think this is huge. It's fire. They got Wallow. Shout out to Wallow. Black Sam right there, which is Nipsey's brother. But nah, this is dope. This is amazing. When you have a chance, please watch the documentary. I will say, check his numbers compared to his Why, JJ? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? What's wrong? That's what I'm hoping my legacy will last after I have to go on to great divine. Yeah, man. That's the goal. That's the goal. Like this documentary, I was telling my team that it's really dope to see the details that they put into it, right? Where some of us would, especially with the situation they have going on, they could put out anything and people will go to it, right? It would be an easy cash grab kind of situation. But the brand pays attention so much to the details that everybody, like, that's like Wagyu beef. That's a different kind of bun. There's a different type of sauce. Every type of details that is in this particular burger and how they created that spot is all kind of aligned with the brand. So when you have a chance, I could break this down another time, but this is not the topic. But I just wanted to celebrate and give flowers to the marathon, to Marathon Burger, and of course, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? And shout out to Keith Lee. Shout out to Keith Lee. But I saw this real quick, right? 23 of the most amazing, successful introverts in history. Okay? In history. So, not all of them are going to be content creators. However, hold on. Black Sam's writing for his brother. Oh, facts. Facts. There's a lot of good interviews about him, right? But I want you to see just overall how amazing introverts and those who are introverts and ambiverts are. Albert Einstein, Rosa Parks, Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, Sir Isaac Newton, right? Mark Zuck, come on. We got, who else? Warren Buffett, you know what I mean? Hillary Clinton, Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself, Elon Musk, Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss, okay? Barack Obama. I was about to say Gary Vee is definitely not. They're definitely not, right? Super successful introverts, super successful ambiverts. However, what does this mean from a social media standpoint? What does this mean from a content creation standpoint? Since we brought him up, I want to bring up, let's do Keith Lee. Something went wrong. Why we? I don't care for let's do Keith Lee, right? I want to show you what a successful introvert from a content creator standpoint could be, right? Could be. Keith Lee, 17 million followers. You know what I mean? 3 million, 17.5 million, 16.4 million, 6.8 million, 7. My man does numbers. Okay? My man does numbers. And he's been doing it for a while. I could scroll and scroll and scroll. And he can do it for a while. In the chat, let me know if you follow Keith Lee or at least have seen a video prior to today. Right? Another one that I mentioned on my Instagram, which is, let me bring him up here. YouTube. Let's do Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, one of the biggest content creators we have now, is an introvert, right? 369 million subscribers. But I want to show you something. I've been following him since day one. Come on. So we see, look at this. We see the Mr. Beast now, right? According to sources, his businesses, Mr. Beast, the channel, Feastables, Lunchly, Beast Burgers, is going to be evaluated to $5 billion. But my man started playing video games. Okay? And you don't even see his face. You don't even see his face. Like, I could click, this is his very, very first video, 13 years ago.
All right. Gee, where am I? What just happened? What did you say? From solve before you can advance.
First off, that intro is bad. This is a 2 minute, 36 seconds. My man is just trying to figure it out.
You must flip every switch and kill all the monsters that come out. If you try to open the door without killing them, you will.
All he's doing is reading. Like, he's just playing the game. Okay? If I go back, boom. He's just playing the game. Look, that was 13 years ago. We're now 11 years, right? We're still playing the game. 10 years. I'm trying to see when he actually went front facing. He's still playing the game 9 years ago. Still going. What is this? I think he's still doing voiceovers.
Baha. Hey. What is up, guys? My name is... And yeah, today we're gonna celebrate because I got 100 subscribers.
Oh, yeah, he just...
60,000 subscribers. Today I have with me my girlfriend.
He just did a video about somebody else. It wasn't even his voice. So, but here's a good lesson. For those people, type in the chat if you, type 1 if you don't like being in front of the camera. Type 1 if you don't like being in front of the camera. Type 2 if you could do it, but you're not a fan. You feel me? Type 3 if you're like, Nikki, I could be in front of the camera all day. All right? All day. I'm showing you MrBeast not from a, hey, all of us can get 300 and something million subscribers. Not necessarily saying that, like, listen to this live and you can do this. I'm not on that. I want to show you how many years he didn't show his face. And how if we was to stay in our natural and figure this stuff out, it will work, right? It will eventually work. So we started 13 years ago, right? I'm still scrolling. We're at 9 years. I'm trying to find his first video where he was on camera. Okay, hold on. I think we're at 9 years. 9 years. Did he show it before us? No, I think at 9 he showed. There's 9. Oh, yep. So 3. Oh, I think that, yeah. So 9 years ago he started doing videos. What is that? Hold on. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. I'm drawing a blank. All right, boom. It took him 4 years to get on camera. I was drawing blank. Don't mind me. 4 years. 4 years. Some are feeling pressured to do the camera stuff now, right? Some feel as if, like, if I don't do video, if I'm not the one talking, this will not be successful. It took him 4 years to get in front of the camera, right? And he was still, as you can see, from as anything of how we are, we can do it, but we're not comfortable, so we're not necessarily going to be consistent with it. So I'll jump on camera, but I'll go right back to my voiceovers. Right? I'll go right back to my voiceovers. And then I'll get more comfortable being in front of the camera. I'll get more comfortable, but I'll still go back to what I'm okay with. Right? So in the chat right now, let me know, and I'll post some up. Which, if we're talking about video, if we're talking about written, if we're talking about pictures, if we're talking about audio, what content format do you feel the most comfortable doing? Video, audio, pictures, written. Type that in the chat, right? Type that in the chat. I just want to show you the journey, right? Because we see the MrBeast now, but yet we don't go back and scroll how my man didn't show his face for 4 years. And now we're starting to be a little bit more consistent. He's still going. You see it. He's still going back to the gameplay, but he's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Little bit more comfortable. And also, let's look at the quality. I'm gonna put this on mute because I don't want to get demonetized. Boop, boop, boop.
And then 6 months in the future. And so far, my 6-month video, as we're about to react to, went public, and we still have the other 3 we're waiting for. 9.5 more years till my 10-year video goes up.
Quality ain't the greatest. He worked with what he had. Now, granted, this was like 8 years ago, but he worked with what he had. So we got written. Shout out to Carmen. What's up, JJ? JJ said video. Pictures and video. I just don't like talking in my videos unless I have to. Audio, pictures. Cool. I'm with that. Video, dance. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a content format. I'm with that. Written, but I'm doing both written content and videos to get out of my comfort zone. Fair, right? Because here's the thing. That shows growth, right? If we think about it from a sense of, okay, I first have to move in my natural to be consistent. For Jimmy, aka MrBeast, to be consistent, he knew I'm not comfortable with video just yet, but I see the full potential of YouTube. I want to be one of the best YouTubers out, but I have to be comfortable in and put up numbers so I can figure out what I can do and what I can't do, what I feel the most comfortable doing, what I can stretch myself to do, right? So for me personally, why is it frozen? What just happened? Why? Let's look at that again. I'm frozen. Look at that. It's a dope picture, though. Yeah, it's a dope picture, though. All right. We're cool. I guess I'll just stay here. It doesn't like me today. So for me, I do not like pre-recorded videos. Okay? I don't like pre-recorded videos. Reason why? I feel like I have to be perfect. Right? I feel like I have to have the script right. I have to look right. I have to sound right. I have to do all these different things, right? But one of the things that I realized for me was that I love lives. The reason why I love lives is because I could be super imperfect. Like just right there. Hold on, is it still there? Yeah. I can mess up. My camera doesn't work. And y'all not going to be like, I'm out. I'm done. That's it. Nikki's the worst. Like lives are almost expected to mess up. Plus I could act as my true self. You feel what I'm saying? And even though when you press live, that can be like an anxiety attack, right? for most. When you really think about it, it's really just me and the camera. I turn it off, I'm still home, whatever, like, and that's it, right? Nothing else. I don't have a whole crowd of people. Now, I do get the energy, and this is why I say I'm a major introvert, but there's a part of me that's an extrovert. You know what I mean? There's a part of me that's an extrovert. So I love the energy from the chat, right? So please drop some lions in the chat, blow it up to give the energy as I explain this story, right? So I stay there, right? I absolutely stay there. And when I think about it from my content as well, when I look at my YouTube videos, some of the best views that I've gotten from my channel has come from my lives. It's not necessarily the pre-recorded stuff. It's my lives. And I'll show you real quick, right? This is why I say we got to play with our strengths. We have to play with our strengths. We can try other things. You feel what I'm saying? We can try to do the pre-recorded video. And I do that, but I'm not consistent with it. We can try with the pictures. We can try with the written, the audio. But whatever you're most natural in is what's going to show the results over and over, right? So if I go, let me go back here to, let's go to my channel. So let's keep it a buck, all right? So this is the latest video, right? This is the pre-recorded video. I really like this video. I'm practicing the pre-recorded stuff. I'm practicing script writing and everything like that, right? So I'm not mad at the views of 523 compared to maybe 4K and 2.7K and all that stuff, because I'm trying something new. So for my introverts and ambiverts and all that great stuff, when you try something new, please give yourself some grace. Okay? Please give yourself some grace. That's all I ask for. Give yourself some grace. So if I go to popular, I did a video about Sora, right? 60K views. This is my most popular video at this moment. If I click on it, I was blown away, but let me show. I'm not gonna, boom. This was when I was live. This was when I was live. I take clips from my most natural content, right? And I make videos out of it. Now, there is an intro to it that is pre-recorded, but for the most part, this is a clip from my most natural content. Why? Because it just works, right? It just works. It said, I'm a pre-recorded girl. No, listen, I want to be you when I grow up. I want to be you when I grow up. How does one get your lives look as next level as yours? Oh, this is Ecamm Live. You know what I mean? This is Ecamm Live. Hold on. I don't like that black situation. Hold you. There we go. Okay. This is Ecamm Live. So, well, we could talk about that. I gotta bring my guy who helps me set this up. I'm gonna show you their account. I want you to flood their account. Actually, let me show you it now. Hold on. If anybody, type in me if you are thinking about using Ecamm Live, getting your stream up, or this, you could do this for pre-recorded stuff too. So I'm gonna put this in the chat, right? Boom. Hit them up. This is when I tell you I know some of the best kept secret content creators out there. They make Ecamm so fire. They know all the transitions, knows all the tricks, know everything. I mean, I'm every single thing. So thank me later. Thank me later. If you go on their Ecamm, if you go on the Ecamm Live YouTube, you're probably going to see their faces. Thank me later. They will get you right. Okay? They will get you right. So go, I'm gonna put it in the chat again. Go flood their joint. Okay? Go flood it. Like, follow that. I need to see at least 200 followers on this thing. Okay? I need to see at least 200. Okay, we at 196. I need at least 200 followers for them. Okay? They help me, and so I want to make sure that we bless them with follows, at least bare minimum, and then hit their DM and be like, yo. Okay, we had 98. We had 98. Come on, could we get 2 more? 200. There we go. Come on. Look at that. Look at what we do as a community. Okay? Look at what we do as a community. So, yeah, they are amazing. They are amazing. I could show y'all some things. Yeah, they are absolutely amazing. I read reviews and they say Ecamm is harder for beginners. It's a techie. If a techie newbie no, it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. When I tell you everything is a plug-in, like a drag and drop, right? It's all it is a drag and drop. I didn't do anything crazy. I just figured out the chat part, right? I can add different GIFs all I want to. You know what I mean? It's really, really, really easy. Really, really easy. Hold on. We got, let me see. Come on, you got 210? Let me message them. Let me message them real quick. Not now. Hold on. You may get a few new followers today. We talking about you. You know what I mean? We're talking about you. Look. So, I know she is. I've been watching her videos. I just followed them. Listen, shout out to everybody who's following them. Yeah. Thanks for the encouragement. So many live stumbles before you felt comfortable. Wait. So how many live stumbles before you felt comfortable on Ecamm? A lot. You know what I mean? A lot. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. And this is not the topic because don't worry, we're going to go back to how to monetize as an introvert. I showed you some content examples, but we're going to talk about the monetization. Let me see if my camera works yet. Is it? Nope. It's still. What's wrong with my camera? You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me get this camera right. What's happening? Let's see if it works. Hold on. I like this camera. Wait, now everything? What's happened? Bring me back. Why am I frozen here? Okay, we're not messing with it. We just not gonna have that camera. We just go. We're just not gonna have that camera. So I'm still getting used to being live, right? I'm still getting used to it. I feel comfortable because you guys are here. But honestly, I was telling them earlier where I was saying I have, and as any content creator, I have certain standards and certain visions for how this live is supposed to be. But in step by step, right? Step by step. So even now, when it froze, the creator side of me freaked out, right? He's like, you're frozen because you're too cool. But, and that's just me speaking honestly. I still think from a live standpoint, I still have a lot of growth to do. But I would say it probably with Ecamm, probably like 3 to 6 months, I felt a little bit comfortable going to different scenes and coming out of it and bringing up different things like this, putting, you know what I mean? But it's all because of reps. You gotta do the reps. That's the only way you get comfortable in content creation, period. Okay? In content creation, period. Love you, Nick. Hey! They're in the building. They are in the building. Listen, everybody is I told you, we brought up your channel earlier. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, we at 212. You know what I mean? We at 212. I was like, the goal was at least 200. The goal was at least 200. You feel me? Hold up. I saw another question. I saw another question. How do you prep for your live streams? Content is always quality and seamless. So I have the topics, right? Like I have the topics. And then I just go and just act as if you guys are inside of my computer. That's it. Like I don't try to OD. I don't try to have all the different scenes correctly. I don't do that. I just try to have you guys inside of my head and inside of my computer, and we gonna figure this out. But I have certain topics, like we're gonna talk about the introvert and monetizing. I wanted to share the Nipsey one, and I want to share one more thing. But we're gonna see if we have time. But we made our goal of over 200. You feel me? Is this StreamYard? No, this is Ecamm Live. I need to have like I need to get sponsored by Ecamm Live. I ain't gonna lie. These lives need to get sponsored by Ecamm Live, but that's another thing for another time. You feel me? So we could keep doing these things. But anyways, let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. So real quick. For my introverts and my ambiverts, those people who are both, how many of y'all are monetizing your brand? Type 1, yes. Type 2, no. No right or wrong answer. This is a super safe place. Okay? Super safe place. I don't want you to feel like you can't say no or you can only say yes. It took me years to monetize. It took me years for probably some of the same reasons why you guys haven't monetized just yet. So let me know. Okay? So safe stops. Did you just get here? Did you just get here? I always know when you're around. You know what I mean? Okay, we got some ones and twos. If you are monetizing, drop how in the chat, right? Drop how. So I saw this. Shout out to Kit. I don't know if you guys use Kit, aka ConvertKit, for your email. But here's one of the ways that you can monetize as somebody who's behind the scenes, right? Hold on. I see you, Charlie. Charlie said, can an introvert craving for solitude, hold on, even ever align with the relentless need for connection in content creation, or does each pull them further from? Ooh, Charlie, that's really deep. I don't even know how to answer this. Break this down a little bit simpler for me. Like that's extremely deep. But break that down for me a little bit simpler for me, and I can answer that. So understand you're on my radar, but I wanna talk about it. You can't cut the check. You feel me? Cut the check. Ecamm's no, it's only Mac. It's only Mac. Okay. I stopped posting for a year. Hurt my numbers. Oh, that's a fact. What time zone are you in, and what time do you usually stream? I'm in East Coast and 9 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. Okay, so one thing that allows us to stay behind the scenes and not so front facing when we're monetizing is digital products. Okay? So they put out, and I'm gonna put this in the chat real quick, right? Put this in the chat real quick. Boom. So you can have that. So here are a few examples to do digital products. They got ebooks, right? Oh, I see y'all with the questions. I got y'all. And I got questions from the community, so I'm gonna answer those too. So we got ebooks, we got tutorials and guides, we got recipes and meal plans. Shout out to those people who could do meal plans. Email courses, which is something I'm gonna explore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta shout out to everybody who's part of the newsletter. I wanna do like a free email course. I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm getting my little writing bag. You feel me? I'm getting my little writing bag. Follow your bliss life. I see you with the question. Let me do this one, and I got you. So workshops, online courses, paid newsletters, membership sites, templates. Then you got the PDF templates, digital templates. And if anybody is doing any of these, type me. Okay? Or if you got an idea, put I for an idea, right? Design, you could do artwork, patterns, printables. I love me a poster. Fonts and icons, we will pay for those. Trust me, we will pay for those. Recordings, audio recordings, original music, coaching recordings, and we'll talk about coaching. Photography. Like, this list is so fire. So fire. That's going to give you so many different ideas that, once again, is going to allow you to monetize. Okay? So courses was one of the very first ways that I monetize. Well, I'm not even, that's a lie. First, one of the ways I did was a cohort, right? So because I love small groups, right? Because I love small groups, and shout out to the Lions Behavior, because we are like a small group, right? I think it was like a content creation boot camp, right? Wait, that's on Kit? Yeah. I'm gonna give you the link again. And I'll put it in the descriptions in the video description. Why can't I? It won't let me. Here we go. Let me see if I there we go. Boop. Okay. It should be in there now. So I did and I think it was like 20 people or so. I did like a content creation boot camp and sold out. But it was like, I want to say like 10 to 20 people only. And that's all I wanted to do. I just want to do small cohorts because that's what I'm comfortable with. I didn't want the big community. I didn't want the mad people in the cohort and everything. I just wanted a small group, right? So for those people who feel comfortable doing coaching, you don't always have to do the big joints, right? You could do one-on-ones and you can do small cohorts. Like, shout out to Lion's Behavior. We're about to do a 14-day create challenge, right? Where you are able to collect your ideas, right? You're able to create a draft, and then you're going to have like a final product after these 14 days. Now that's going to be with a small group. The only way you can get into it is if you get the hat. Feel me? That's the only way you get it. But like that is an example of a small group that you feel comfortable with. Like no one in Lion's Behavior, I don't feel like uncomfortable with. Even with Deeper Than the Brand, there's nothing that I don't feel comfortable with. I only attract people that really rock with me, and 9 out of 10 times are either introverts or extroverts at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? So you attract who you are. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Okay? So we went over digital products, right? We went over cohorts. We went over one-on-one coaching, right? Biz Shorty, what up? Like I'm late. Nah, you good. You all right. Don't worry about it. As long as you can check the replay. If you can check the replay, we good. You feel me? You can check the replay, we good. So these are some ways, and understand this. This is not light money. Okay? This is not light money. If you saw my video about the strawberries, because of who you are and because of how you brand yourself, you don't have to do a $20 coaching thing. Like, to be honest with you, in the very beginning, because I was not confident enough and I didn't know better, my first one-on-one to get me on the phone was like $24. That's not the price no more. Okay? That is not the price no more. Do not come for me and be like, Nikki, could I get that 24? No. Okay? That is not, no. Don't you come for me. Don't you come for me. But that was then, right? Now we're over $600 an hour for the one-on-one. That it's, you set the price, right? You set the price. One, what's it worth as far as your time, right? Two, also understanding the value you're going to give, right? The cohorts, like, oh wait, we got a super sticker. Come on. Oh wait, I think I missed another one. Hold on, we had another one too? Oh, no. No, we only have one. We only have one. We good. Shout out to Carmen for the super sticker. Can I get the 24 special? We'll do a special. We'll do like a flash special for those people inside of Lion's Behavior. I'll do that. We'll do like a flash special for, you know what I mean? For those, if you get the hat, we'll do a flash. We'll do a flash special. You know what I mean? I'll just say that. Get the hat. Get the hat. I'm coming for the 24. No. Leave me alone with the 24. See, I shouldn't have told y'all. Y'all gonna act a fool. Y'all gonna act a fool. I promise y'all. All right, let me get back to it. Because I have notes, people. I have notes. All right. So let me show you something. Hold on. So y'all know, I have Deeper Than the Brand, right? So that's the educational side of me. If you want to learn how to grow your social media, create content, AI tools, you're going to go to Deeper Than the Brand, right? And so let me pull up Deeper Than the Brand. Shout out to Deeper Than the Brand. Let me see if I can find, hold up. Let me not share this part until I find it. Because you'll be like, you be all in my business. Hold on. Can I find, I want to see how many people that have been in, how many people are in, oh, here we go. Okay. So inside of Deeper Than the Brand, we have 8,797 members. Okay. So if you're part of Deeper Than the Brand, put DTTB in the chat right now. Okay. This is how many members we have inside of Deeper Than the Brand. Each and every single member have paid something, right? This is where I transitioned into getting the small cohort situation to, okay, let's start doing courses. Let's start doing different programs and everything like that. Offering it from as high as $5,000 to as low as 24, meeting people where they are. You feel me? We have everything, and this is just being transparent. I'm just showing you, right? We have everything from, I think, like a $27 2-day workshop to a $50 membership to a $400 mastermind, like $400 a month mastermind. Okay. Once you start bringing in people from a community basis, you get to tier them out. Okay. You get to keep the people you feel comfortable with inside a location that you make the environment, right? You make the environment. So a community doesn't have to be free. You can do a one-time payment, right? You can do a one-time payment. When we're looking at, I showed you from a big standpoint, the 8,000 people, right? Now, let me move me real quick. See if I can move me. Yoop. As you can see right there, for Lion's Behavior, we have 138 members. Okay, we have 138 members. You get to create, and they've all paid $100 to get inside of the community. Boom, they're there. There's no other thing they have to do. That's it. You get to set the price, but make sure you add the value, right? Make sure you add the value. Don't just go, okay, I'm going to do coaching. I'm going to sell a course. I'm going to do this, and my price is going to go crazy. You're going to pull the strawberry pricing structure. I'm going to do a $700 course, program, whatever, You better add the value, right? You better add the value. For those people who are inside of lion's behavior, 1 to 10, what is the value that you get out of that community? 1 to 10, right? And with that, is it overpriced or underpriced, right? For the value that you get. For those people who are inside of lion's behavior. For those people who are inside of deeper than the brand, 1 to 10, right? What is the value that you get from deeper than the brand? And based off what you paid, under or over, right? The great thing, this is the great part about being an introvert, right? This is the great part about it. And I lost it. I want to cover this guy next. But we get to think about the experience. We get to think about the value, right? I'm not here trying to be the main character. I'm trying to make you guys the main character. I'm trying to make sure you guys succeed, right? I saw this post that I was going to, I definitely want to share. Hold on, because I put it in the text group. Hold on. Let me show you this. I could better show you than I could tell you. So check this out.
Las Vegas is a steakhouse called Poppy Steak.
Yes, sir.
They sell a $1,000 steak. I asked the guy from Texas, take a look at that picture. How much would you say that steak is worth? He said, $50. I'm looking at it, it's $1,000 steak. But it's not that people want $1,000 steak. It's when they bring it out. We went to the restaurant because I got to see what the experience is. Before they brought it out, I told my wife, Ronnie, I tapped her and said, hey, something just changed in here. And what it was, the atmosphere shifted. It shifted because the music changed. And the DJ had changed the music up. And I saw the wait staff was like bunched up back in the corner, and they were coming out with like which looked like a briefcase. Now this briefcase is what they call a beef case. And when they bring it out to your table, they open it up. It has a huge raw tomahawk steak on it, sitting on like a bed of what looks like, they're not diamonds, they look like diamonds. Everybody is cheering, everybody is chanting. They got the box closed, they open it up, they like, let's go, 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 then they close it back, open it up again. So it's the whole experience. Again, they sell these steaks for $1,000. The owner posted that when the Super Bowl weekend, right, the Super Bowl's in town, they sold over 200 of those steaks.
At $1,000 each.
Yes. Now, again, I can guarantee you there's someone here that makes a better steak.
For sure.
It's not about who has the best steak, it's about who has the best experience. In Miami and Las Vegas, it's a...
Listen, hold on. They said $200. That's $200,000 just for that one day. Just for that one day. Okay? Which is wild. Which is absolutely wild. But it breaks down exactly what we have to focus on when we're getting into the monetizing stage, is the experience that we're giving people, right? Now, hold up. My butt's too broke for that. Now, here's the thing. You just don't find the value in the steak right now. But I promise you, if you were there in Miami, your people were all like, woo, 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 let's go. You may find the value and you may find the means to get that steak. The same way we find the means to get these Beyonce tickets, the means to get some of our favorite articles of clothing, the means to get some of the favorite foods that we get. We find it if we see the value, right? And some people value experience, right? it's never the product. Everybody has, like, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that have the product that you have, the industry that you're in, but there's a difference between when you do it and when they do it. It's the experience that you give. And as introverts and as those people who are ambiverts, we get to really sit and think about the experience that we're trying to give to people. This is why one of the main reasons why we overthink. Because we focus so much on how do we stand out? How is this different? And we start to overthink. Type in yes if you overthink from your brand, from your business, from the content you put out, from just if you overthink, type in yes. Type in yes. I will type in yes. Okay? I will type in yes. Yes. Okay? So if you see yes, it's me. Okay? We overthink. Now, here's the thing. Let me see if I could pull. Oh, did I get rid of it? Oh, did I get rid of it? Please tell me. Yes, cool. Okay. Let me go back here. We have to start using the way that we overthink for good, right? Oh yeah, listen. I know I'm amongst family. I know I'm safe. I know I'm safe. You know what I mean? Look how many we are safe here. Is this just starting? No, we are not just starting. We are not just starting. But you're still good. You still good. Because we overthink, and let me say it in this kind of way. I'd rather us overthink on the experience than anything else, right? But what we can't do is allow our overthinking to stop us from pressing publish, from promoting, from letting other people know who we are, right? That's where, like, we can overthink on the back end. And if you think about it, when we overthink, we come up with the details that we need to, right? We come up with the details that we need to. There's a good part. We have to change the narrative of overthinking, right? We have to change that because there are people who will just go, right? And then there's people who will analyze and sit and try to figure it out and see all the gaps and then hit that, right? So us as overthinkers have an advantage point because we're thinking more than others. And that's not a bad thing. Let's just keep it as skeleton as it is. We are thinking more than others. Okay? At a certain point, we just have to get out of our way. Right? At a certain point. But if we're looking at, let's say, even these digital products, right? So from an ebook standpoint, okay, everybody has an ebook. Everybody has an ebook. Cool. How can we make it different? For me, I'm like, how can I make it interactive? How can, at certain points, from an experience level, you read, and then there's a break, and there's a QR code, and you scan the QR code, and it takes you to an audio, it takes you to a picture, it takes you to something just to take a break out of it, gets them to engage with you. Maybe give them a hashtag to then have a conversation with you on social media. I wouldn't be able to think about that if I wasn't necessarily an overthinker. Because I could be, look, okay, I'm going to come out with an ebook like everybody and their mamas. But how do I stand out? How can I make sure the ebook actually sells? Same reason with the hat. You feel me? I had to think about it from a standpoint of, how do I make this different? Right? How do I make this different? So when you take your phone, I don't know if it's going to work because I don't know if this is the right hat. But if you take this phone, I don't know if it's going to work. Is it going to work? Hold up. Watch it not work. Watch it not work. I think I got the wrong hat. Shoot. Okay. Normally, this is the live issue. This is the live issue. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. It vibrated now. So when you hit the hat.
Welcome to Lion's Behavior. It's not a mindset, it's a movement.
Right? So could I sell another hat? Yes. Or can I sell a hat that's interactive, that's going to give you access to content, right? Access to content in the community. If I wanted a quick cash grab and be like everybody else, I'll drop a hat. I'll drop some type of merch. But the overthinker in me was like, how do we make this different? That's what I'm saying. Just change the narrative of overthinking, because we just think of things a little bit differently. We think, we really focus on how do we stand out? How are we different? How can this be better than what is already out there? You feel me? We do things just a little bit differently. So monetizing, going back from mine's come tomorrow. I'm excited. In my Kevin Hart. Come on. I'm so excited. Come on. But I say this because as introverts, it's not hard to make videos. It really isn't. But we have to do it in our own time. We saw that with MrBeast, right? We see this with, I saw this this article real quick. Say, hold on. The crazy part, I thought the hat was just that merchandise and I wasn't aware of the value until I tapped my phone on the side of the hat. Come on. So I saw this article, right? A BBC article that says Dan TDM, how YouTube star went from a shy schoolboy to an internet sensation, right? So my man's like, this was 2023, so he may be, 33 now? Super introvert, but he has 29.2 million subscribers. Okay? 29. His most popular video did 60 million views 9 years ago. 58 million. 54 million. Right? Just playing games again. Just playing games. We see Keith Lee, who literally started his videos to help him with social anxiety. Right? And he just stays in the car and does food reviews because he loves food and he has a heart to serve. My man plays video games. That's what he's comfortable in doing, and that's what he does. MrBeast took 4 years to get on camera. So I say this, and then I'm going to answer some questions because I got y'all, right? I say this. After after this live, who feels a little bit more comfortable creating content? Type me. Who feels a little bit more comfortable stepping into monetizing your brand? Because honestly, the great part about being an introvert is that we share a perspective that has depth, right? We have a different perspective that we researched on, we thought about. Remember the overthink? We thought about it, right? We actually care about it. It's not a rush factor. I feel comfortable in this world. I'm creating my own world. Does it reach the masses? Maybe not, right? But does it reach the people who I need to talk to? Absolutely. And for us, that's important because and this is where I get confused by some personalities. Because overall, we don't want to be the life of the party, but we want all these followers. How? Right? How? Not saying we don't deserve it, but we can't get upset when really our point of view and our thought process and how we move and how we vibe out is for selective people. I feel safe with you guys here, right? I feel safe because I could talk and act the way that I want to, right? I got these random glasses and I feel comfortable wearing these random glasses. You know what I mean? Feel comfortable getting these random glasses, okay? So for you, I just want you to figure out, so everybody in the chat, right? Everybody in the chat, go back. Video, audio, written, or picture. How do you feel the most comfortable showing up on social media? And do that consistently. Now, what does consistently mean? That doesn't mean every single day. Look, we could look it up right now. Hold on. Meaning of consistency. Consistency. Super little. Consistency. Was in the way that which substance typically a liquid. No, that's not it. Conformity in the application of something typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, and fairness. Okay. The grading system is to be streamlined to ensure greater consistency. Or it could be the way in which a substance, typically a liquid, holds together thickness and blah, blah, blah. Pretty much. Nowhere in this definition does it say every single day. Nowhere, right? Nowhere in there does it say every day. Is this live show every single day? Absolutely not. Right? Absolutely not. But is this live show every Monday, 9 p.m.? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? So, in the chat, drop how often are you going to be consistent? And for those people who are ready to monetize, what is your way of monetizing in this season? We're about to be in a whole new quarter. What is your way that you're going to monetize going into quarter 2? Okay? Just quick question. Just let me know. On that one, I want to answer some questions real quick, and I want to go. Let me see if I can find it. I want to go with some of the questions from the chat and from the community. So actually, Carmen, who is in here, shout out to Carmen, who's also in Deeper Than the Brand. Let me see if I can pull this up. Whoop. Here we go. Really dope question. She asked, how do I begin creating content when I don't have a precise niche? Where do I begin? I think I have an idea, but unsure where to start. I hope my question makes sense. It kind of makes sense, right? So let me put this here. It kind of makes sense. So the thing, and if y'all have a question, put Q in front of your question so I know that it's a question. Okay? Q in front of the question just so I know. And I see y'all. Some of y'all, hold on, let me hide this real quick. Let me share some of what y'all said before I get into that. Your hoodie though, minority millionaire. Oh, facts. I need to get more of these. I ain't gonna hold you. And you're cute in them too. Come on. Don't get me. Don't get me hype. Don't get me hype on this. I will get all of them. I will get all of them. Don't you dare. You know what I mean? Don't you dare hype me up with these glasses. I will buy all of the Meta glasses and we will be rocking them. Okay. Big Shorty says it takes a lot of courage to do what you do. A ton. And I have mad respect for anyone who could do this. Thank you so much. Thank you. I post content during the week and sometimes during the weekend too. Let's go. What about building a faceless approach if you want to build a brand that doesn't depend on you? All right, I'm gonna put that in the question joint. I got you. Just got a domain name and to start my website. Congrats. Here we go. She's gonna start blessing. Don't you do this. Don't you do this. That's not what we're doing. Bite them all. Don't do that. All right. Let me go back to Carmen's question. Y'all bugging. All right. So in the chat, yes or no if you know your niche. Yes or no. Okay. Put that in the chat so we can see who's in the building. So when we're starting out, we don't know our niche, right? We don't really know. We have to figure it out. But what you do have to do is kind of write out what you like what you feel comfortable talking about, right? And talking about from a video standpoint, from a video written, whatever your natural way of creating content, what can you feel comfortable doing? You may be like, Nikki, I could talk about corporate. I could talk about traveling. I could talk about all of these different things. And that's cool. I would say in the beginning, create, right? We have to figure out what we feel comfortable in. Once we create, we start to see a pattern, right? We start to see a pattern. And we realize that we talk about this a little bit more, right? We start to realize that I lean more into this content and this topic, and I figured out who I'm speaking to. There's a little bit more, but you got to put the reps, right? You got to put the reps, and you're going to get some things wrong in the beginning, right? But what I will say is just create whatever you want in the beginning. Just do that. I'm not going to be that strict person that is like, figure out one thing and go, right? Because some of us don't know that one thing. But we're going to figure it out probably in, I'll give it 3 months of you just creating on a consistent basis. You're going to see a pattern. And you're going to be like, got it. You know what I mean? Got it. I'm going to stick in this lane. Right? Now, for me, I don't only, like, let's say I attract people by saying, yo, I know how to help you with social media, because I know. I got all the AI tools, because I do, right? I got all the content strategies, because I do. But low key, I really just love talking about how do we be authentic, right? How can we do what we love? How can we feel comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, which is social media, right? So I'll bring you in, and you're going to realize this, Carmen. You're going to realize the bait, which is what I call what people think they want, right? People think, and I'm be honest with you, people think they want more followers. People think they want more views. People think they want more sales and things like that. Absolutely. Well, the sales part, absolutely, right? But the followers and views and everything. But what they don't realize is that the same amount of followers that they have, if they put that in their house, it could be very overwhelming. So if you have 500 followers, yo, I want more people. Okay. Think about how many people, 500 people in your crib. Could they fit in your crib? Right? No. Okay. Have you catered to the 500 people you already have? Have you converted them? Because they follow you for a reason, right? So though people follow me for multiple reasons, my whole thing is like, yo, how do we talk and feel comfortable with the community that we're growing? How do we feel comfortable from people who are behind the scenes to show up a little bit more, right? How do we as introverts stay consistent? Because that's what results, consistency results into the follows and the views, right? Consistency gets the people, right? All of these different things is what creates the results. So like, but all in all, Carmen, create and you're going to figure it out, and then come back to me when you go, Nikki, I think I figured it out. And then we can narrow it down a little bit more. You feel me? So, hold on. Wait, she said, hold on, an answer. And once you start feeling comfortable with the technical, would you say to really turbocharge your channel, you then got to answer on whatever you're scared to talk about? What do I miss? Wait, did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Hold on. I've been leaning towards creating Puerto Rican dishes while bringing awareness on what's going on in Puerto Rico. A lot's going in there, but I do have some good rest. Hold on! Where you live, Carmen? Carmen, where you live? Cause I need a plate. I need a plate. You feel me? I need a plate. Don't play with me. I need a plate. All right. That was one of the questions. Hold on. Shout out to Sam. Coach Sam. Hold on. He asked this in the thing, and then I'm gonna get to the chat. So, what is the best order of operation for going through the trainings and learn with deeper than the brand section? Shout out to Sam. So, here's the thing. Let me see if I can share this real quick. Let me share. Boop. So we have a lot of stuff in Learn with Deeper Than the Brand, right? The first thing I would say is whatever program that you bought into, do that one first. So mainly people join the 2-day accelerator first. Do that first. AI toolkit, do that first. Then I would say jump into the Friday Night Live, because I have a lot of good exclusive content in here that was only for Deeper Than the Brand. So I would say in that order. Whatever you bought, 2-day workshop or the AI toolkit, do that first. And then go into the Friday Night Live. And then when you're done with that, see if you're ready for the experience. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. All right. Like, I need a plate. Nikki. Listen, I'm saying I need a Staten Island. Say less. Say less. When I go say hi to mommy in Queens, I'm gonna come for a plate. I'm gonna come for a plate. You feel me? I'm gonna come for a plate. All right, I saw some questions. Let me get, boop. Follow your bliss life. I didn't forget about this one. As an introvert, how do you separate what B-roll you sort in your private introvert life versus public YouTube life? That's a very good question. So I don't record anything that I don't want out in public, because you got to think about it. Like, I'm putting it in a Google Drive or on my phone and things like that. And sometimes I have Isaiah, shout out to Isaiah. He will, let me see can I keep this up? Hold on, let me see. How do I get rid of this? I don't want it to go away yet. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Stay there. I don't know how do I get it to not go away? Oh well, I'll figure it out. But I don't record anything that I'm not a fan of. So I will, now there's some things, like, shout out to Isaiah. I had this shirt that had all, like, oh my God, it had all of Cuddle's fur on it. And I was doing Legos, and he was going to put that as a video. And I was like, yo, there's too much fur. Like, chill out, right? But I need to do a whole series of, like, how to create content as an introvert. But I'm mainly at the desk. I'm doing Legos, right? I'm playing with my dog. He's asleep right now. And I'm going on walks. When I travel, I'll record that. But overall, I don't record anything I don't want as B-roll. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm okay with people seeing some of the same stuff, because that's just really my life. That's just really my life. So hopefully that answers your question. You know what I mean? But I don't force anything either. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, if I'm here, if you like it, if you don't like it, that's okay too. You know what I mean? That's okay too. Let me see what else y'all got. He asked this one. This one was a good one. So what's your thoughts on Faceless if you wanted to build a brand? Wait, where'd it go? Build a brand that doesn't depend on you. So I love Faceless content. There is, let me see if I can find it. There's this one that I got put onto. It's like brand. Is it Brand Man? Not Brand Man. Oh man. What is, man, there is a lot and watch. Now that I'm talking about it, I can't find the hey, we got a super chat. Come on, Carmen. Carmen gave me the 1999 super chat. I feel loved. What is it? Brand points? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Let's go here. Brand damn, what was it? Shoot. Oh, we got another super chat or a super sticker. Miss Bennett, what up? I see you. Man, brand, I forgot what this. It's not brand man. Give me somebody who knows a faceless content, faceless channel. Give me that, cause I'm man. Now I'm like, I had them, and now it's all gone. Why can't I remember any video? Is this one? This is a podcast, but that's not it. Oh, why can't I figure it out? Hold on. Oh, this guy. Here we go. This guy. Check this out.
So you want the best Notion template for 2025? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the ultimate setup that will help you stay productive, organized, and motivated. This isn't just another...
Okay. So, real quick intro. But this I watched this for Notion tips. You will never see, and we could skim through it. You will never see my man's face. But it adds mad value. And he has 25K subscribers. So I'm all for Faceless. I'm absolutely all for Faceless. And if you want to stay that way, cool. Especially if it's a brand that doesn't live around, like it's not you. Even people who are them, they could do faceless content. You just have to make it super engaging. So like when I look at these types of videos, you could tell that it's super engaging.
And utilities bubble.
Hold on.
Notion just dropped its biggest update of 2025, and it's a game changer.
Get in the comments, okay?
From one-click workflows to AI-powered setups.
You see how it's always changing? That same voice, but the visuals is changing because we're not seeing the person. Like if it was just one static photo, it won't do good. It really won't do good. But if you know how to edit, it's going to be good. You feel me? So that's what I will say about that question. What other question we got? That was an answer. I think we're good. Hold on. Let me see. Did I miss y'all questions? Oh, here we go. Boom. Is it best to create products while building an audience or build an audience first? Right now, I don't have much of a following, but I do have services and I want to start creating digital products. So in the chat, what do you think is going to be my answer? Yes or no to have a product or a service while building an audience? What do y'all think? Let me see if I could keep that up. Let me know what y'all think, right? Hold up. Oh, it didn't stay. Why didn't it stay? But you just helped him get another 80 subs. Hey! You know me? Trying over here. I'm trying. I got you empowered to create. So my answer real quick. My answer real quick. Yes, build the product. Build the product, right? I think no. Oh, why you think no? Why you think no? Here's the thing. Okay? There's no right or wrong answer, right? Now, of course, it won't sell without an audience. But you don't need to create the product. You don't need an audience to create it. Think about it like this, okay? If you saw me today, right? If you saw me today and I said, hey, if you struggle with consistency, I got a challenge coming up next week that is going to guarantee you different ideas, a system to take those ideas and turn into reality. And you can do that on a consistent basis. I'm going to guarantee that you are going to be consistent after this challenge because you're going to have the system in order to go from an idea to reality, right? Some people are going to be like, sign me up. Sign me up. You feel me? You're the best YouTuber. I'm going to take that. I am going to take that right now. You feel me? I had to stop that. I had to give you your flowers on that one. But some people are like, here, take my credit card right now. I need a system. I need accountability. I need all of that, right? Say less. Cool. But you saw me with maybe 100 followers, or I was just starting my YouTube channel, right? I was just starting my YouTube channel. But somebody would be ready and would pay. Some people need to date you a little bit more, right? But who am I to stop the payment, right? Who am I to say, yo, I need to get 10,000 followers before I do the product or the service? Because I have to think about it like this. As I'm growing my following, there are people who are still dating me, aka watching my content, seeing if I'm serious or not, consistent, if I'm going to continuously add value. And then there's some people who are going to see it and are ready off top, right? What if about that day one person who's following you and you're waiting to monetize at 10,000, but that day one who was there when you had 5 followers, 10 followers, has to wait, what, a year, 2 years, 3 years before they can go to the next level? Because you are going to be able to get them to the next level through motivation, education, or entertainment, whatever your bucket is, right? So I'm definitely saying create the product and build the audience at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because you're going to do somebody a disservice because you want to meet a goal for the audience. Because no one has the rule book of what an audience, what's the meaning of a audience, meaning number wise. Like, I truly feel if you have 100 people, you have an audience. If you have 50 people, you have an audience, right? That's like me saying right now, we have 84 people watching on YouTube, 4 people watching on Facebook, 1 person watching on Twitch, right? That's like me saying, I'm not going live for an hour until I get 200 people. I'm not going to monetize until I reach 300 people, 400 people. But what about the people who've been rocking? What if they want extra content? Like, Follow Your Bliss been here for a little bit. What if I go, I'm not going to stream any longer than 10 minutes until I get this amount of people? It's the same situation. It's the same situation. It's your value. You're just putting money on it. And people are going to find you valuable. And it doesn't matter how many followers you have. That's all I'll say. So hopefully that answers your question. I just want to make sure I grabbed everybody. I saw one. Hold up. And if I skipped it, please write it again. I'm answering. Would you suggest to start promoting your product even when your website isn't ready, yet your audience is still small? Yeah. You don't need a website. You need a place to cash out. Cash App, PayPal. I sold my first cohort through PayPal. I didn't have a website. Like, it don't have to be pretty. Like, at all. I still personally don't have a website. I have a really dope link in bio situation. Right? But I don't have a website. So, yeah, no. You don't have to do that. You can still, with a small audience, because you may have one or two people that are super ready. Like, do not let your expectations define what an audience and a community is. Right? Because hold on. I'm gonna show you something. I just put it on Threads and it was a post inside of Deeper Than the Brand today. But let me find it. Hold on. Let's go right here real quick. Some of y'all need to hear this. For sure. Here we go. Oh, let me move me a little bit. You move me.
Up for Tupac, before I had millions of fans, I wanted to get one fan. Because I know a lot of people talk about, I want to get millions. I want to get, I'm like, I remember being in a concert with my brother, and dude was just bouncing to my music, jumping around. I started smiling. I went and gave him a No Limit t-shirt. My brother said, what you so happy for? I said, I got one. I got a fan. He said, why you so happy? I said, I'm going to turn that one into a million. And that's when I knew I had something. Just watching somebody react to my music, knowing that I was just getting started.
I think that answers everybody's, if I have a small situation. You know what I mean? What if you have 7 and a possible? Is that an audience? That is. Once again, if you put them in your house, is that a lot of people? Even 7 people is a lot of people in your house. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. 7 and a possible. Oh my God. I'm saying. It only takes 1 follower. That's a fact. All right. Did I get I think I got everybody. Wait. Make sure. I got plenty of products. No buyers though, because of audience. So build your audience. You did half of the problem. You feel what I'm saying? You did half of the problem. Because now you don't have to create the product. You just have to focus on building the audience. Right? You just have to focus on building the audience. That's it. Oh, we got one. What's up, Yoji? What is the platform you're using to bring the colorized questions? I love it. Oh, that's Ecamm Live. You know what I mean? Have you talked about AI agents, how to use AI as a tool for automation and stay authentic? No, I haven't. Reason why I haven't is because a lot of people are saying AI agent and it's really not. Like AI agent is you give it a task and it does it all for you, right? Some things are not necessarily AI agents. And to be honest with you, from a content creation standpoint, is not good enough to talk about. I'm not gonna lie. It's not good enough to talk about. There's some that has potential, but they're not that good. Like, I'm still a fan of speaking out the idea, getting the details out of it, then going to AI and tweaking it. You feel what I'm saying? The AI agents is cool from certain aspects, but not all the way. But not all the way. So, it's 10:50. Anybody else got questions? I want to make sure y'all good. I just want to make sure y'all good. I think I had something to show. Hold on. There was one video that I wanted to make sure that I showed. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Which one did I wanted to do? Ooh, hold on. Wait. I followed you because I met you at ET's conference in Atlanta. Great to see you killing it. Come on! Appreciate you. If I go live on YouTube to record a video, what AI tool can I use to make multiple videos into shorts? Oh, that's Opus Clip. Come on, let's talk about it. I was literally in here today. That's Opus Clip. So here we go. I just did this. I did this one today. I used ET's podcast, right? So it created 32 clips from the podcast, and I honestly used it. And if y'all don't believe me, hold on. Let me see how many follows we get. 216. I love y'all. You know what I mean? But if we go to S2S podcast, right? I honestly used that clip. So this is the clip that if you go live and here's a realistic one. I went live, right? And these are all the clips that I can use from my live the other week. So it created 42 for me. So I don't have to edit it at all. That's it. I could take it and I can add more, right? So it allows you to fix it however you want to, from frame to frame. You can add a voiceover to it, whether it's an AI voiceover or your own voice, right? You can add B-roll to it, whether it's AI generated or stock footage, right? You can add music to it. You can upload your own, or you can use their library of copyright-free music. You can fix your audio, remove the filler words, remove the pause button, auto censor for those people who curse. You know what I mean? Opus is amazing. So if you need that link to Opus Clip, type me and I'll send it to you. But this is Opus Clip is a huge hack, and no one has beat them. No one. I can honestly say that because we test it out each and every single solitary time. Like I was testing out, what was it? Hold on. I think it was, what is it called now? Video. I think it's called something else. I don't know why they changed it. It used to call it video, but spelled differently. And now it's this Kuzo or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. But one of the things they have, which is interesting, their clips still ain't the greatest, but you could generate an AI carousel with this one, which is interesting. I may have to go in this another day, but they have AI influencer videos. You can record, like screen record. You could generate an AI video. But they were originally known for their AI clips, and it's cool, but it's not the greatest. It doesn't beat Opus Clip, but we may have to go side by side again. Is it Ecamm and Opus Clip? So Ecamm allows you to record and do streams like this. So like, even if I wasn't on live, I use Ecamm to record my YouTube videos, right? And so, oh, I see y'all. Hold on, let me get y'all the link to Opus Clip. I got y'all. So I can stream, and I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitch right now, right? But if I wasn't streaming, I can still do content for all the platforms because it's just acting as it'll record it locally onto my computer. So I don't have to press record on my camera, get the memory card, take it off the memory card. I don't have to do all that. It's already on my camera, on my computer. So that's what Opus Clip is for. So whatever not Opus Clip, Ecamm. Yeah, I got me confused. That's what Ecamm is for. Once I finish recording, then I can go into Opus Clip to edit my stuff. That makes sense? That makes sense? Didn't know. Let me follow. Yeah, I'm just trying to be present everywhere while I'm doing this one thing. I mean, that's a whole lesson in itself. If you do one thing very well, you could be present everywhere. But let me get you the Opus Clip. Here we go. Boom. That is the link to Opus Clip. So you should be good, everybody. Nikki, you're going to have to host a live in-person event in New York so I can cook for you. Don't threaten me with a good time. Honestly, to have an honest conversation, that's what I'm trying to gear myself up for. Remember, I'm the introvert. I like to stay inside and things like that. So I have to figure out, and Big Bro, aka CJ, was like, yo, let's figure out a virtual event first for the people. And then figure out a live event later down the road, right? So that's what I'm kind of working on. If y'all saw what ChatGPT told me about Lions behavior, y'all would understand the situation of what we're trying to grow. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think Riverside has AI that chops up. Yeah, Riverside does that too. Nikki, do you have to build up your audience on Twitch and Facebook and all the platforms to go live? No, I don't have anybody on Twitch. We can go on Twitch right now and I'm gonna show you. I don't got an audience over there. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me see. I'm not. Damn it. Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me show y'all. Twitch. I think I got like 4 people on Twitch. Where can it show me? Where can it show me? Why does it not show me how many people follow me? I don't know, but you can see right here, I got 1 person watching. You know what I mean? 1 person watching on Twitch. And I'm okay with that. Remember, I'm playing for a team of 1. I'm playing for a team of 1. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? Twitch is another live streaming platform. It's mainly known for gamers, but more and more people who just love to stream they go on Twitch. So you can find everybody from like T-Pain to like a 17-year-old playing video games and things like that. So yeah. She was killing. Impressive channel is Faceless. She was killing it. Nikki, I talk to ChatGPT so much I think it avoids me now. Nah. I don't think it avoids you. You should check out it's like Opus. It made from a girl that made the soul from a consumer perspective. Let me see what that is. I never heard of that. Hold on. God, AI. See what they talking about. Create viral posts and faceless videos. Got a lot of testimonials. Oh, I think I've seen her. I think I've seen her on TikTok. Was that gunshots? What was that? I live in Virginia. I was like, yeah, I live in Virginia. That doesn't happen here. What's happening? All right, we'll check this out. Thank you for saying that. We'll check that out. ChatGPT. Listen. I'm gonna show y'all. I don't know how many of y'all are in Deeper Than the Brand and saw that, but I'm gonna show y'all what ChatGPT did. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I want to show you where my focus is. So, real quick. So, if y'all saw one of my videos, y'all would know what this is. I write every single day, and I get AI to analyze it and give me like next steps, right? And so I asked it the other day, right? I asked it the other day, like, yo, look over all of February and like tell me what I'm not believing enough in, right? So it said, here we go. Like the full power of Lions' behavior as a cultural movement, right? And I'm like, okay, hold on. So it broke down everything that I understand how big Lions' behavior is going to be, but as who we are, we sometimes only limit us from what we've seen. And so I asked ChatGPT to be like, yo, what do you see with Lions' behavior that I'm not necessarily seeing? Because I'm so used to the build a community course, program, mastermind, all that, events, things like that. And it broke down like so much, like it's a lifestyle mindset framework, right? The Lion's identity is bigger than you think, right? What if owning the merch was like earning a black belt, right? It's like, it's a competitive movement, not just a challenge. Like the 14-day, we got a 14-day challenge coming up, and it breaks it down because I want to do like pay what you want type vibe. So I'm figuring out how to get people, if you want to join the challenge and all you got is $1, boom, put the $1. But if you complete the challenge, you get the $1 back, right? Like ChatGPT will humble you for real, because it's like, yo, you thinking small, you thinking real small. Are you basically journaling in ChatGPT and asking it to summarize and give you insights? Pretty much. So I'll still write it, right? I'll still write it in my journal, but then I'll take pictures of it and put it in ChatGPT and be like, hey, summarize it, but also get me the ideas from it so I can create content from it, so I can start a new project, so I can start a new business, whatever it may be. The Nike of resilience and self-mastery, Nikki, that's a whole word. Listen. If I showed you the full joint, when I tell you, like, hold on, right? Like, that the fact that lions' behavior is like they're stuck in cycles of overthinking, burnout, and inconsistency. They don't know how to push through the internal blocks and create momentum, right? They need a system that helps them show up every day, stay accountable, and build confidence in their execution. You're not selling hats. You're not selling a challenge. You're giving people an identity that makes them move differently. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, the way that it's breaking it down. Yeah, like this is the part that Nikki's talking about. It's not just a creator brand. It could be the Nike of resilience and self-mastery. Like, I'm looking at Lion's behavior small. I was like, yo, okay, we coming out with hats, but to give access to the community. But no, like, what we're creating inside there is a lifestyle and frameworks. And I'm like, yeah, this is different. This is different. Like, when I tell you this really hit me a different way, but this was only because I kept writing every single day. Every single day I wrote and I gave ChatGPT the information so it can understand my heart more and my vision more, right? Because if we just ask, hey, I got this idea, break it down for me, it break it down in a very basic way, right? But the way that it just said, there's another one. Let me see if I can find the first reflection one that made me be like, oh, snap. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. I put this on my Instagram. So y'all see me in a different way, right? Y'all see, and I think, and I'm speaking for me. I don't see what you guys see in me. And just being fully transparent, right? I just feel like I'm a kid from Queens that's sharing what she likes, right? And things that has helped me. But me asking ChatGPT, right? What am I not seeing about myself? Your unique approach to execution is a blueprint for others. You document well, but you often don't package it into repeatable systems that people can follow, right? Your authority is growing and people trust you. From the hat sales to the community engagement, people are waiting for your next move, but you sometimes downplay how much your voice moves people into action. Like, this is telling me about myself. Here, this is why, Carmen, I was like, I hear you on the events, but let's get Lion's behavior correct, because it says you're balancing multiple communities and brands, but Lion's behavior deserves a bigger moment. Deeper than the brand, your content work, your consulting are great, but Lion's behavior has a cult-like potential. Right now, it's foundational, but March should be about momentum, right? Make Lions' behaviors, make evolution public. So there's like, all I'll say, get into Lions' behavior now. You feel me? Get into Lions' behavior now, because it's about to go crazy. Because that, you just need a battery on your back to be like, okay. You know what I mean? Just a battery on your back. So I will say, go to lionsbehavior.com. Get one of the hats. I think we only have 13 left. I'll ship it out tomorrow. If you get it tonight, I'll give it to you tomorrow. But yeah. Did I miss any questions? It's like, yo, that's powerful. Tam. You feel me? I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. What did Dondi say? You need to wear the glasses and do lives more often. You're waxing deep tonight. It's the glasses. It's the glasses, Dondi. It's the glasses. What would you say are some of the wrong and effective ways people are using AI that's ruining the game? Copy and paste from a very generic standpoint. Like, you didn't train the AI on your on the stuff that you want to talk about. So it gives you a super generic answer and you just copy and paste that. It's trash. It's trash. Like, what are we doing? You feel me? I think I answered all the questions. I just want to make sure. When you're sharing links in the comments, does Ecamm let you post once to all the platforms at the same time? Yes, it does. So, hold on. Shout out to WR Keys for the great questions, by the way. That's the reason why I joined. Not ashamed to say it, ChatGPT has had me in tears. Listen, Bit Shorty. Like, when I tell you, I had to read that. I'm reading this every single day. What ChatGPT said, I'm reading that stuff every single day. Your glasses look like they're state of the art. I mean, they're not. They're not. They're not. You got a Ecamm I sure do. Hold on. I got you. Let me get it real quick. I got you. It's real easy. I think it's like ecamm.com/Nikki. Boom. Hold up. Yeah, ecamm.com/Nikki. That's me. So, in the chat, are you going to use ChatGPT just a little bit more? I talked about it on, that thing got me like in deep thought. Deep thought. We may have to go over it another day. It's 11:14. I don't want to keep y'all, y'all keep asking questions. Hold on. How long are you talking to ChatGPT at once? Because when I talk to it, tells me that my time is being reached and I pay for the plus version. But in about an hour, it gives me a warning. I talk to ChatGPT for like 20-30 minutes. Yeah, I talk to ChatGPT 20-30 minutes. I don't an hour, no. But the transcripts I also give, like I said, I give 3 pages a day. And then we'll brainstorm about what I wrote inside of it. But yeah, 3 pages a day. I don't know why it's giving you a limit. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Do you have a recommendation for training ChatGPT in addition to uploading the pics from your journal? Ooh, I'll give you one. I'll give you one, Sam. Hold up. I'll give you one. Y'all got me here. We here. Y'all like, nah, don't go, Nikki. So, I have projects. I pay for the plus one. I don't pay for the pro. That's $200 a month. I don't see that. I don't think I need that. So I pay the 20, right? And so you're able to do projects. One thing that I did, I transcribed 2 of my favorite videos about YouTube titles. So whatever title, whatever subject that you love, if you have YouTube videos that have that same topic, themes, get it transcribed, put it in ChatGPT, and then I created like, hey, you're a YouTube expert specializing on YouTube titles. I'm going to give you an idea and reference the documents to help me create YouTube titles, right? So that's exactly what I did for this video, right? I did, which one was it? I think it was right here, number 7, 4 proven ways introverts can monetize their content, right? That's proven as authority, makes it more trustworthy and compelling, right? So it gave me 8 different ways based off the documents that I gave. So some of your YouTube videos, some of the blogs, articles that you read, you can reference those to help you. You know what I mean? What do you mean transcribe? So, okay, easiest way, let's say, how do we do this? There's a way to get the options. Shoot. Okay. I forgot the way to do it. But there's a way to transcribe the YouTube video inside of here. But if not, copy the URL, right? And you can go to, where's chat? You could go to ChatGPT and like YouTube transcripts. I think it could, yeah, YouTube transcripts wizard, right? Or analyze or anything. You can find a GPT on anything and it can transcribe your YouTube video for free. Because even I think the free version of ChatGPT allows you to look up GPTs. So you could transcribe it or get the summary of it. What I love about it is that you can summarize any YouTube video inside of ChatGPT with these GPTs. Y'all getting a lot of information out of me today. I had no plans of giving all that. Now, me personally, I use Fireflies, right? Let me break this down. Let me break down my process. So I use Fireflies AI. First, it's only, it was originally marketed as being an AI note taker for your meetings, meaning like your Zoom meetings, Google Meets, it takes all the notes for you, right? But low key, I don't use it for none of my meetings. Okay. I literally take my YouTube video that I want and I extract the audio. You could do that. You could Google that, like Google extract YouTube audio. Boom. And it'll come up with like YouTube audio downloader, and a whole bunch of things that will allow you to extract the audio. I put the audio in here, right? I just upload it. So this was one of the videos that I transcribed. And here's the transcription. Here's like notes that I need and everything like that. Because what it does is summarizes the videos for you. And so I take that, I download the transcript, and so I have that document for myself. You feel what I'm saying? I download that document for myself so I can put into ChatGPT, so I can use it for other things. This also helps me like create descriptions for like my courses and products and things like that. So yeah, that's something that I do where I use Fireflies. I download the video or audio, right? Because you can upload video to it too. And then I take that PDF that it gives me and I put into ChatGPT. So long explanation, but yeah. I tell my chat that they're experts in whatever field, whether it's branding. I've told it to use Nikki and Gary V. Then I start a conversation. They have me in there. They have me. I made it. I made it to ChatGPT. Come on. I'm excited about that. I made it to ChatGPT. Damn. I'm gonna watch this replay 10,000 times because you're giving the game. Listen. Y'all got anything else? Y'all want me to show anything else? I'll do one more thing. Cause y'all getting all the information out of me. I didn't even know. I didn't even know we were going like this. I didn't know. So if not, shout out to Ecamm for allowing me to have the chat up top so you can see when I still want to figure out the blend mode. You know what I mean? I wish there was a better way. To do the blend mode. But we'll figure that out. Yo, I'm stuck on the video. On this video, the gems are crazy. Hey! Come on, Willie, you better tell him. He's like, yo, that's every week. Stop playing. Willie's here every week. You know what I mean? That's every week. I'm just saying. So look, real quick. You saw, I'm doing let me see if I can pull it up. I'm doing a workshop inside of Deeper Than the Brand of how to grow and build your audience. The only thing you need to do is just join anything of Deeper Than the Brand. So that's Wednesday. So you could join. Let me put this right here. Here's Deeper Than the Brand's website, right? deeperthanthebrand.com. I'm doing a whole workshop on how to grow and build your audience. Wednesday, there we go. Wednesday, March 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you're inside of Deeper Than the Brand, we got a workshop to do on Wednesday. If you get the hat, if you're part of Lion's Behavior, we have a challenge, right? We have a challenge starting next Monday. It's a 14-day challenge. This is where I'm going to teach you how I get different ideas. Then we're going to do create a draft of it, right? And then have the final product. And the only way you can get inside of this challenge is if you get the hat, okay? We're creating the systems of how do I create unlimited amount of ideas and turn it into reality. The only thing is to pay what you want once you're inside of the community. Because what I've realized with different challenges is that you can get out. This is one of the things that I learned from doing the Behavior 30 challenge was you could drop out and there's no consequences, right? Like, okay, you got the hat, you're inside of the community, but there's nothing really holding you accountable. Even if you have your accountability partner, like you're like, yo, where are you? You could just go ghost. So what we're doing is a pay what you want model. And if you complete the 14-day challenge, you actually produce something, I give you your money back. Do you ship worldwide? We sure do. I have one going to New Zealand. It should be there. It should be getting there. Let me see. Let me see if it got there. It should be on its way. You feel me? It should be on its way. But my guy was like, yo, yeah, Paul, we sent it to New Zealand. And it's on its way and it should be there, I think like 27th or something like that. If you are the sender, please check confirm delivery. But yeah. We are. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, of course. Of course. All right, let me head out. I love you guys. Hopefully, if you're in Deeper Than the Brand, I'll see you on Wednesday. If you're in Lions Behavior, I'll see you personally on Thursday for our Thrive Thursday call. Okay? We get on Zoom. Everybody in the community gets on Zoom. We tell each other what we learned. It's a really dope situation. All I ask, this is all I ask. This is all I ask. Hold on. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. Trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. So if this added value, bare minimum, can you share this channel with somebody and tell them to subscribe? That's it. Take a screenshot of this and be like, yo, this is the best YouTube channel out right now when it comes to content creation, building a brand, social media, AI, all that stuff. Take a screenshot, put it on your stories. I'm trying to get to 20K. Trying to get to 20K. Little small stuff. Okay? But if not, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next week. You know what I'm going to say. Right?